Hey guys, Jay here, and today I have a video about talking about DLC 5 for Black Ops 3. This is purely speculation, but as far as I'm concerned, it's all but confirmed basically. But before we get into it, I just want to say I was one of the one of the few, not maybe one of the, I was in the minority of the community that actually enjoyed Black Ops 3 and the zombies. And I know that's the worst thing I could say because apparently everybody hates it, but I enjoyed it. So I feel the Treyarch is still making content for this game because we're about half a year and 6 months into Infinite Warfare's life cycle, quote unquote, and we're still getting contraband or cosmetic items or whatever you want to call it. I'm just gonna say contraband. The most recent being in February was the Bloody Valentine camo and a couple other things. In March it was the Luck of the Irish camo, and I believe the Galil was either released in March or April, but the Galil was released along with the ballistic knife, and that to me says that they enjoyed their game, they enjoyed what they made, so they're gonna keep supporting it, and I'm grateful for that because I do enjoy playing Black Ops 3 more than Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare, which I know is a bad thing to say about Call of Duty 4 these days, but that's the truth. And also, the way I see it is, we kind of saw this was going to we knew this was going to come because of Jason Blundell saying that, in his little cryptid message that DLC 5 was coming, basically, because you know how he loves to be cryptid, and they also did say that they would keep pushing out content as long as we enjoyed it, and they've been true to their word, so I'm grateful for that. But now moving on from that, Charlie Intel released a picture of the ESRB. And if you don't know what that is, I believe for my UK fellows or Europe or Australia or whatever, this is basically the game's rating board. I know in the UK you have PEGI 18, I believe, which is like what normally Call of Duty gets. For us it'd be mature for these types of titles. So that's basically what it is. And the first thing that came to my mind is that when the ESRB releases a rating, it's gonna come as a physical copy majority of the time. I'm pretty sure always. So we're gonna get it digital, of course, but I was thinking that we're gonna get a physical copy because they rated it. I could be totally dead wrong, and you don't have to agree with me, or you could disagree. I'm sorry. Whew. You could agree with me or disagree with me. That's what the comment section is for. But you're probably thinking, wait, why? We normally don't get any physical copies of anything in May. The only time we ever get a physical copy of a Call of Duty game is in November. When the next Call of Duty comes and the previous or current Call of Duty has, his life cycle has died. But that's what kind of surprises me, that why would the ESRB rate it if we weren't going to get a physical copy? And it's speculated at pretty close, I would say. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a trailer in the next few days, or maximum the next 2 weeks. I mean, not the next 2 weeks, the next few weeks. So I'm pretty certain we're going to get a trailer announcing it. And in the description it says we get 8 remastered maps. Now, we don't know what those 8 remastered maps could be. For all we know, it could be the maps from World at War and Black Ops 1. Maybe they don't even include Black Ops 2, because we did get backwards compatibility on it recently. But the same argument can be said for Black Ops 1, because we did get that also backwards compatible. So, we'll just have to find out. We'll have to wait and see about which maps we get. But another point that I was thinking about was, sorry, I lost my train of thought. No, sorry. another point that I was thinking about is it's all but confirmed because it's not confirmed by Activision. But as I said, when the ESRB, you know, has a rating and it's down, it's out, and then they took it back down. The ESRB took it down. So I'm guessing they probably released it when Activision wasn't ready. So you know, they posted it, and then Activision said we're still not ready, or still haven't released anything, and they took it back down. So that in my eyes means confirmed, all but confirmed, albeit not from Activision, but we're pretty sure now. And speaking of standalone, it is another rumor, speculation is that Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered is going to be a standalone game, supposedly in June or July. And I have to say that's good, because a lot of people were pretty upset by the fact that Activision bundled Modern Warfare Remastered with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and I have to agree, you know, because I have to say that's pretty genius on their part, because they knew Infinite Warfare was not going to be liked, especially when they released the trailer and they got over the 1 million dislikes. So I have to say that's pretty genius on their part to still get the money they wanted, you know, bundle it up with Modern Warfare Remastered. But now that they've made all their money from the bundle, now they're gonna charge. No, they're not gonna charge all the people that decided to wait it out, that did not want to spend their money with Infinite Warfare. I feel like that's gonna be towards those people. So they're gonna get money for Modern Warfare Remastered again. And as I say this, they've just released new weapons in Modern MWR, so that's also a new thing. But I feel like it's a good thing for those people that, you know, stuck to their guns and waited, and now they're gonna get MWR standalone. And going off the one more thing I wanted to point out with standalone is I would not be surprised if they bundled Black Ops 3 with the Chronicles. I doubt they're gonna make you pay for Black Ops 3 again. But for those people that didn't get to enjoy the Black Ops 3 Zombies, maybe, you know, they didn't like it or whatever reason they may have, I could see it being a good idea, because they get to try out all the Black Ops 3 Zombies and then get the DLC 5 or the Zombie Chronicles with it. And I'm pretty sure it's going to play like Black Ops 3, because that's why they're remastering it. So that's also another thing. But that is basically all I have on the subject. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any comments about either the MWR standalone or the Zombie Chronicles, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear everybody else's opinion on this subject, and I'll see you guys later.